What's up guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about why sales. I'm going to go over a lot of the pros in the sales industry.
See those little black boxes? They're called telephones. I'm going to let you on a little secret about these telephones. They're not going to dial themselves, okay? Without you, they're just worthless hunks of plastic. Like a loaded M16 without a trained Marine to pull the trigger.
The first reason is because sales is a performance-based position. The more you sell, the more you make. In a lot of industries, you have an opportunity to go out there and write your own paycheck week over week, which is a huge benefit financially. I remember when I was 18 years old and I worked at a grocery store called Mariano's. When I was there, I was getting paid about $12 an hour, just like the rest of the crew. But I found myself to be working twice as hard as the people next to me, and again, getting compensated the same amount. That's exactly when I realized that I needed a career that was gonna compensate me for the level of work that I was putting in, and I wasn't just gonna be assigned a wage or a number based on my position or job title. Performance-based growth is another huge aspect of sales.
So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing.
At your average large company and corporation, it takes about 18 months to 2 years to even be considered for a promotion. There's a lot of seniority, politics, favorites, nepotism, and a lot of these companies still have to battle with these setbacks each and every year. Specifically in my industry, we have 100% performance-based growth. It doesn't matter if you've been in the business for 2 weeks or 2 years. If you're performing at a high level, you're gonna earn that opportunity to grow or gain additional responsibility or ultimately get promoted to that next level. When I started in the sales industry, thankfully I was able to take advantage of that, and I got promoted to that next second level in my first week, just based on the performance that I had done. Ultimately, that helped me truly understand what it meant to grow at a 100% performance-based rate. I continued to perform, and I was able to move into more of a director of operations role and start my own company in the industry in under 2 years.
Now, if anyone here thinks I'm superficial or materialistic,
it's also just very rewarding because all you're doing is helping people. I learned when I started in the industry that sales is a people help people business. If you go out there with the intention to help others, in return, that's gonna help you. Take selling cars, for example.
Hey, gentlemen. Bobby Bolivia, like the country, except without the run.
If you sell a car to somebody, you're helping them find a perfect fit, potentially save some money, gain a major asset in their life to get mobility or transportation.
How can I help you?
Well, my son here, looking to buy his first car.
You come to see me?
I had to.
That practically make us family. Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
In return, the customer is helping you out because now you're getting paid and you're able to pay for your car note, your rent, food, bills, and overall, the transaction is helping the car industry continue to grow and avoid people from going online to purchase cars or any other type of outsource. Honestly, I can't even count on my 2 hands the amount of times that I've helped a customer and they've actually broken down crying, or they've just gave me a really big hug because of how much I've been able to benefit them in their personal life or their situation. Whether it's saving them money on a bill, helping them get a new phone or service, ultimately helping the customer to get in a better position and make their life a little bit easier. People are always looking for an environment or a career that they can continue to be challenged or pushed to the next level. I love the challenge because it creates a lot of competition within the office, whether you're competing against the people next to you or you're competing against other people in the industry that you maybe never even met, whether on the other side of the country. It's always exciting when those ranking comes out and you see where you land. I always learn that no matter how hard I'm working or how good I'm performing, there's always somebody out there working just as hard, if not harder than me, fighting for the same opportunity.
I want you to take a good look at the person next to you. Go on. Because sometime in the not so distant future, you're going to be pulling up to a red light and you beat up old fucking Pinto, and that person's going to be pulling up right alongside you in their brand new Porsche.
That's what helps me stay competitive and stay motivated to continue to push to that next level, and I love that aspect of sales. A huge challenge of sales is that typically there's a lot of bonuses and incentives through competition. It gives you a great goal to push towards and helps you drive that competition internally. Some bonuses that I've personally been involved in would be like tickets to a sports game, a day with hanging out with the boss, a custom suit was something that somebody won. One time somebody won a flight to Vegas with all their hotel and their travel paid for.
Vegas, baby! Vegas!
And of course, who doesn't love cash or extra pay on their check for the week? Sales is a really fast-paced environment at times. It brings new challenges each and every day for you to continue to learn and grow. Ultimately, it provides an environment that never really gets boring because you're constantly learning or thinking outside of the box how to solve different situations or get the sale sold. I can think back personally to myself because I have ADHD and it's really hard for me to sit still and focus on one thing at a time. I need to be, up, moving, walking around, talking to somebody. Something fast-paced really fits perfectly for me. Sales positions typically require zero or little to no experience at all.
All you have to do today is pick up that phone and speak the words that I have taught you.
Meaning that it's a really good place for somebody that doesn't exactly know what they want to do to kind of get involved in, get their foot in the door, see what it's like, test out the environment, and hopefully they can aspire to move whatever route they like from there.
They don't trust you guys. And why should they trust you? I mean, look at you, you're a bunch of fucking sleazy salesmen, right? So, what do you say?
You mean to tell me that if I put you...
For example, when I started in the sales industry, I was only 19 years old. I had no idea what I wanted, what my goals were long term, why I was doing this. I was just looking for something to make a ton of money and gain experience. Thankfully, I was able to continue to learn, grow, and develop from the team that I worked with alongside of me that helped me form into the business professional that I am now. But I definitely think it was a great place for me to start.
It's up to each and every one of you, my highly trained Stratonites, my killers who will not take no for an answer.
My next point is that sales provides one of the most important skills you can ever learn. Transferable skills dealing with people. Each and every day, no matter what industry you're in, you're going to be dealing with people. So learning how to communicate effectively, learning how to recruit or interview, training, or just working alongside others, building their confidence, or even just building a relationship are things that I've learned through the sales industry and marketing that I feel like apply everywhere. So that's one of the biggest things you can learn. I always learn through the advancement of technology that eventually things are going to become obsolete. For example, my computer one day is going to be a hologram and I'm just going to have to think what I want to type and it's just going to happen. I already know that that's going to be a possibility. With that being said, people skills will never become obsolete. You're always going to be dealing with people. So learning those transferable skills, dealing with people, couldn't be more important for you to learn at the early stages of your development. Every single business uses sales in one way or another. Even nonprofits use sales because they're selling you on a vision to help build a better future for somebody or a better environment in some way. Sales is an awesome way to travel and experience new places. Me personally, through the sales industry, I've been able to travel to places like Chicago, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Ohio, Las Vegas, Orlando, Dallas, Houston, LA, and the list is only going to continue to grow. If you like to travel, either there's a bonus for you or there's an opportunity for you to go to another area, meet with industry leaders, and start networking, which leads me into my next point. Networking is a huge aspect of sales. There's tons of people all around the country or even the world selling the same thing as you or using the same sales systems or doing something in a similar way but at a higher level that you can learn from. Now that I've been in the industry for over 4 years now, I've been all around the country meeting other top industry leaders or even just representatives that I've been able to pick their brain, get their contact information, just really find somebody who can be a resource or create another opportunity for me. Sales is a great way to meet new people because you never know who you're going to meet and the opportunity that could lead you to. It could open a completely new door for you to take a different avenue in your life, create another stream of revenue, or just fulfill yourself in a different way. So make sure you're networking with people when you go out there in the sales field. That's everything I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you and your support. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Give me some feedback. I want to be able to take this channel to the next level, and I need your help with how to do it. And before you guys forget, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I post there pretty much daily, and I'm looking for your feedback there as well.
Ferocious. You be relentless. You be telephone fucking terrorist. Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park.